Welcome back everyone to another video. In this one I'm going to review and break down the Resident Evil Village all access content shop voucher PS4 and PS5. It's quite a mouthful. I think I got that right. I think I got it right. Basically what it is, it's a little DLC item you can buy from the PSN store or whatever store depending on what system you're playing on. You normally cost just under £5 and it unlocks everything in the shop in the game that you normally use CP to purchase. I will explain everything throughout this video, exactly what it will enable and what it doesn't enable. But if you want a quick answer to whether should you buy this or should you not, it would be do not buy this. It is a waste of money compared to number 2 and number 3's DLC. This one is not very good and I will explain all guys in the video. So to find this, which I'll show first, just go into your store, type in Resident Evil, look for a village and you should find it amongst all the random add-ons they've got there. A lot of random add-ons. $3.99. This is obviously in GBP. $3.99 and you purchase this and it will give you a brief description here of what it does. Like I say in the intro, this is very similar to the number 2 and number 3 remake DLC, but them ones are better, especially number 3. Number 3 is very good. It's just the nature of Resident Evil Village and what you actually unlock in the game. The unlockables are not as good as what you have in the other games, and that's why in most of the good stuff in Village you have to buy with lei, which is like an in-game currency, and this DLC does not give you any currency, it just gives you CP. What happens when you do buy this, if you're crazy enough to purchase it, is you go through the first menus and you will get a sort of notification on the screen you have obtained all rewards in the extra content shop. Weapons can be purchased with lei from the merchant in the main game. Yes, everything from the merchant you still have to pay and you still have to get lei just from playing the game. This does not give you any lei. Infinite ammo can be turned on off via the options menu. Other items can be found in the bonuses tab. Yes, you can only turn on infinite ammo on the main menu. All you do is go into options, game settings, and then infinite ammo will be there right at the bottom of the settings there, and you can just turn it on and off. The two good things about this is you get infinite ammo for every weapon and you also get a lightsaber to begin with. And for those of you that have a bit of difficulty with mercenaries, the lightsaber can be quite difficult to unlock. It can be quite difficult to unlock still. But as you see here, mercenaries, it doesn't unlock any of the mercenaries map. It does unlock mercenaries mode, but it doesn't unlock any maps. You still have to unlock all the maps in order. This is the extra content shop. As you can see, everything has been purchased. Basically, this is all it does. It purchases everything in the shop. And the thing is, if you're going for platinum and plan on playing the game for a few times and do mercenaries, you'll naturally unlock most of this anyway, and anything which is of good value. Movies, you don't get all the movies because most of them just come from playing the game. You've got all the concept art already purchased because that's from the content shop, all the figures, and some of you may have noticed the challenge tab isn't there. That only becomes available when you complete a game for the first time. And the thing is, if you've got everything unlocked, you don't really need a challenge tab anyway because you only get CP. Now I'm just showing you here what you actually get when you go through the game. So you start the game as if you're playing the game for the first time. As you can see here, we've got infinite ammo by the number 8, the horizontal number 8 icon in the bottom right corner, the infinite symbol. You can see down there, so even when you begin the game, you'll have infinite ammo. And that's where it is in the game settings. When you begin the game with it, you only start out with a pistol, which you get shortly into the game at the start. You have infinite ammo, and you get a shotgun a little bit after, but apart from them, you can't access anything until you meet the merchant here. After a bit of drama on the way here, it's only about, if you rush through it, probably about 30 minutes, probably about an hour if you take your time. You're playing this for the first time, but you come to him and he doesn't have everything available in his shop. All the good stuff isn't there, I'm afraid. So this is what you have: supplies. This is basically what you're going to have when you first get to the merchant. So these sort of top 5 weapons, they're not normally there when you start a game for the first time. So you've got a rocket pistol, you've got a magnum there, you've got a lightsaber, yeah, the hand cannon. the hand cannon and the rocket pistol and the lightsaber. You got some infinite automatics there, Dragunov, and you got a carabin knife, yeah, WCX. A lot of these weapons, like I say, they're not there when you begin the game. So that's basically what you get when you begin the game. They don't cost a lot, so you can normally buy, as you can see at the top right screen, you do get a bit of lay. By the time you get to where you have a few thousand lay. So you can buy some of them weapons. But the thing is, this does not unlock any upgrades. Upgrades, you have to find them in the main game. And every other upgrade unlocks when you complete the game for the first time. So all the upgrades, so a lot of these weapons that need upgrading for them to reach a match potential, you cannot do that because the upgrades are not available yet. You can buy some of them and they're good for easy difficulty, but if you're starting on Village of Shadows, you really need the best weapons and max upgraded, which you do not have here. These weapons, they can get you through the game, like I say, if you're playing for the first time. The lightsaber is great if you're doing knife only. The lightsaber is probably the only weapon which is quite difficult to unlock, and it's good for your knife only. It's good to have that at the start of the game. Basically just that and infinite ammo is a great start with, really. So that's what you get when you reach a shop with this DLC. I see if you've played a new game. I'll just give you a quick highlight, a quick overview of what you actually unlock when you complete a game for the first time. So what we're about to look at here is what you should have roughly in the shop when you've completed the game and finished most difficult. So this is what you have, guys. You see all these weapons and all the upgrades. Ideally, I think this DLC should unlock everything in the shop, and it should also give you a lot of lay to begin with. I think it's a missed opportunity. I mean, it is a bit of a cash grab, but it'd be a lot better and better value if they gave you a bit of lead to begin with and unlocked everything in the shop as well as the extra content shop. Another thing they should have done is in Mercenaries, they should have made infinite ammo available in Mercenaries as well. Now I know that would annoy a lot of gamers, a lot of players. I personally wouldn't mind. A lot of players do find Mercenaries hard and Village of Shadows. So if you want to pay money to make a game easier, you know, I don't mind. It's your gaming time, it's your money. But that's what they should have done, I think personally, when they actually release this, because number 2 and number 3 are very good, especially number 3. Number 3 in Resident Evil 3 Remake, it duplicates all your items. So the DLC in that actually really helps, makes the game much easier than without it. And that is it, guys. That is the, I forgot the name now, extra content all access shop voucher for PS4 and PS5. I think I've got a bit few of them words mixed up. But that is it in a nutshell, and to sum it all up quickly, it unlocks only the items in the extra content shop in the bonuses menu on the main menu. Basically anything that you can buy with CP, and CP is usually earned in-game just from completing challenges. A lot of natural things you do actually complete as you go through a game. A lot of challenges you do complete as you go through a game naturally. But to get infinite ammo with weapons, you normally have to max upgrade them to make them purchasable in the bonuses menu. And they do, sometimes infinite ammo does cost a lot. So this does unlock infinite ammo for every weapon. That is one good thing about this in the main game. And another good thing is it gives you the lightsaber to begin with. But that's all you get. You don't get no upgrades. It doesn't unlock no upgrades. It doesn't unlock the stake, the wolfsbane, grenade launcher. It doesn't unlock any of that, guys. So for the best weapons, you still have to complete the game for the first time and actually play through the game and actually get lay. In regards to Mercenaries, it doesn't unlock anything for Mercenaries. It unlocks a Mercenaries mode, but it doesn't unlock any maps. You still have to go through the maps and get S rank if you want trophies, and triple S rank if you want the high score. And that is it. If I was going to make this better, I'd put infinite ammo on Mercenaries, and I'll unlock everything in the merchant shop as well as the extra content shop, and I would also give you like a good few mil lay to begin the game with. But that's it, guys. The Resident Evil 8 all extra content shop voucher, all access for PS5 for shop PS4. I think I've got that right. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.